Initial client calls can feel super scary as a freelancer when you're just getting started, but here are my top 3 tips for really nailing a call and landing the client by the end. Tip number 1 is do your homework. Before you meet with the client, Google their name, check out their company, and make sure you thoroughly read any job description or notes that they've sent to you ahead of your call. Clients always love freelancers who can come in and talk about what they love about their project or about the client's company or other things that you've noticed that you're like, wow, that's really cool. So that brings me to tip number 2, which is get naturally excited. Hop on the call, be really excited to meet with the client and talk about the things that you're really thrilled about what they're working on and the things that you've really enjoyed working on lately. I always think that it's great to start a call with optimism and excitement and energy, and you do not have to be apathetic or laid back or too cool to land clients. In fact, I've always found that positive energy and optimism coming into a call always puts the other person in a great mood. Tip number 3, never give a quote on a call. It's okay to share your hourly rate, but generally I really love just gathering information and getting to know somebody on a call. And then after the call is over, I can send along my quote information. And the way that that can go is that I'll be on the call with the client and they'll be asking me, how much would you charge for XYZ? And I can either tell them, hey, I only work hourly, or I can say, thank you so much for this information about the project. Let me send you my rates at the end of this call, or let me send you a quote at the end of this call. This protects you as a freelancer because you're able to step off the call, get some distance, and then send along any itemized rates or quotes for anything. That way you can think it through and make sure that you can include details about how many revisions each thing will require or that is included in the cost, and any other information that would be important for your potential client to know before they make the decision to hire you. And lastly, remember that you're interviewing the client just as much as they are interviewing you. The moment that I kind of thought about it that way, it really changed the way that I approach these calls, because they're more like a casual conversation where 2 people are trying to figure out, is this gonna work? It's kind of like dating a little bit, but it's really truly a chance for you to see what this person's vibe is, see if the project is exciting. And remember, you can't have a scarcity mindset. Like, there are a ton of amazing clients out there, and so saying no to a client might feel counterintuitive, but it's actually really important to find the clients out there that are gonna be the best fit for you and your work. Happy freelancing!